Hello everyone, welcome back to my live session. Okay, so today I'm going to tell you something real. Today, my topic is, can coaching help you to become fluent, or will they improve your fluency in English? Before before telling about the what is the real thing about coaching, I want to tell you one of my real story. Yesterday, I visited a coaching center of English English spoken classes. So I just went for inquiry purpose. So when I went there and asked from I think the receptionist was there. So she told me that you will become fluent in English within 3 or 4 months. And I have, because I wanted to show her that this is my level of fluency. So I that's why I showed her the recording of my videos, which I upload on YouTube channel. Then when she watched my videos, then she said that you just need brush up and a little confidence and like that. So at that time, I understand that she she understand my level of fluency, or you can say that level of knowledge about speaking skills. So today I went for demo, and you know what I observed in that coaching center. When I entered in the classroom, teacher was good, but the environment was not that good. There were, I think, 20 or 25 students were there. And they were not speaking in English. It didn't feel like a English spoken class. It was a normal class. It seems like it's a physics or normal English classes. Because you know what, from my point of view, if it is a English coaching, then first of all there should be environment of speaking English, so that if we can if a person join there, then uh, you know what, people will also learn from person. It's not necessary that if a teacher will tell you, if teacher will teaches you, then only you can understand, or you can have the knowledge. Even you can also learn from a normal person, a common person also. It's not necessary that you will always learn from a teacher. So if no one is speaking in English, and we are going in an English class, then it is the same environment as the environment which we faces in home. So what's the need of joining coaching? So this is the problem which I observed there. But yes, the teacher was good. The module which they have shown me, That was also good, and the sequence, the rules, and protocols were good. And you know what they have taught? Like I was new, and for me it was a demo class, but all the students were old. They have joined earlier, so I think the topic was phrase. It was phrase and slangs. Yes, he was teaching slangs and phrases. So uh, when I they actually he was trying to teach what was the phrase. I think it was running in the same boat. It was the phrase. The meaning of this phrase is in the same situation. So he asked to all the children to frame a sentence in which use this slang, or you can say that use this phrase. So everyone was saying according to them they were making sentence. Uh, okay, but you know what? I went for an inquiry in the coaching just because I want to improve my fluency, not grammar and the basic rules. I just want exposure, that kind of, you know what, according to me, I have noticed that like, as much as you speak, the more you speak, the better you become. So if all are speaking in Hindi, and even teachers also sometimes speaks in Hindi. So how can we learn fluency? This was the problem with me. Uh, According to me, I think if a baby is born, so we don't teach a baby in like native. If a baby is speaking in native language, then we don't usually teach him the native language. The baby, I think 3 or 4 years, baby started to speak in Hindi or whatever language in which they are living in. But we don't usually teach them. Then how is he speaking in English? You just tell me. Because he is speaking in Hindi because he has get that kind of environment. So we don't need to teach him. In the same way, I also want that coaching classes should provide the same kind of environment. Like if you enter in a coaching, if you are going, if you visit the coaching for English spoken classes, then the coaching environment should be like that. Like that English is a native language in at least in this coaching, so that people could learn, people could get exposure, people could learn in themselves also. And you know what, I don't want to speak in the from the, I don't want to speak these things from receptionist. So she was asking me for feedback. Then I gave 4 stars because yes, I gave 4 star because, but I also told her the feedback. Uh, she didn't ask me to just give me what are the problems do you face, but still I told her that this is the problem. Then she replied that you know what, here every type of students come, so we decide according to their level, and we have maintained because we have to see the basic student also, and the students who can frame sentences, like from like a level up from basic. So she said that 50% English and 50% Hindi, and we maintain this we have used bilingual language so that everyone can understand. She was also uh, she was also speaking right, but what to do? I have visited that coaching for fluency. I don't know. I am still confused whether to join the coaching or not, because I have from Google I have searched many coachings, but you know what? This is the uh, protocols or rules of every coaching, that they will teach you. First, they will teach you slangs, grammar, passive tenses, and then they will switch to group discussion and debate, and like situational activity, like you have been given a situation and you are told to speak in English according to situation. So later, she told me that GD and the this group extempore will happen, but after 2 or 3 months. Then I said okay, and then I came to my home. But after visiting that coaching, I thought, why not share these things with all of you, so that everyone can become uh, aware of these things, and they can think that whether I should take help from the coaching to learn English fluency, or I can work by myself at home. See, I am not, I am a beginner. I cannot speak English very well. I cannot speak perfect English. In fact, you know what? I am speaking there are so much wrong grammar in my sentences. But still, I think the thing which I wanted to learn was not in the coaching. See, when if you want fluency in language, you have to do it by yourself. No any coaching is going to make you a perfect speaker like a native language. So you have to practice by yourself at home. See, I'm not telling you that don't go coaching, don't join it. Coaching is also good. They taught you in a proper way, in sequence. They will teach you in sequence. So, but apart from coaching, you have to practice. You have to read at your home, and most important, you have to speak at least 10 minutes every day in English, whether you speak it in front of camera or speak it in front of mirror. And also I will suggest you to please record your video, and for this purpose I have started this YouTube channel. And today I was feeling a bit tired, but still I think I should go live, so that I could in this way I could uh, I could speak English for at least 10 minutes. So my task has completed, and I have spoken English for more than 10 minutes. And yes, I speak broken English, but at least I'm trying. And now I will tell you, in the previous live session, I have shown you a book of this, that was a story book. And at that time my voice was not audible. So today I will tell you the story, and I will also read that story in front of you. This is the book. This is the book. And now I'm going to read a short story in front of you. Again, 8% has joined. You know what? If even if nobody will join, I will speak because speaking in English is my task. And you know what? I think my practice is more important than audience. So I am doing my work. But after uploading this video, uh, I request you to watch this video. I'm not saying this because I want to be subscribed, but because I want you to, so that you people can see that even she can speak in English. Like, eh, you can see how much I am fumbling. So even so, if I can speak, you can also speak. Many persons are hesitating of speaking in English. So if you will see my journey, then you will come to know that it's okay to fumble on camera. It's okay to not. It's okay to be not okay. Okay. Now I'm going to read this story. There was once a young shepherd boy who tended his sheep at the foot of a mountain near a dark forest. It was rather lonely for him all day. So he thought upon a plan by which he could get a little company and some excitement. He rushed down towards the village, calling out, "Wolf, wolf!" And the villagers came out to meet him, and some of them stopped with him for a considerable time. This pleased the boy so much that a few days afterwards he tried the same trick, and again the villagers came to his help. But shortly after this, a wolf actually did come out from the forest and began to worry the sheep. And the boy, of course, cried out, "Wolf, wolf!" still louder than before. But this time the villagers, who had been fooled twice before, thought the boy was again deceiving them, and nobody stirred to come to his help. So the wolf made a good meal. So the wolf made a good meal of the boy's flock, and when the boy complained, the wise man of the village said, "A liar will not be believed even when he speaks the truth." Did you understand this story? This story was told this story was told during childhood. I think everyone has listened this story. There was a wolf and now try to take out the hard words from this story. This is a very short story. In the beginning, everyone should take a book which has a short story, and so that everyone could study the story and understand it also. And whenever you don't understand, take the help of Google, Chat GPT. There is no harm in taking the help of uh, dictionary, Google, Chat GPT. but at least read. This is another story. In the previous video, I have told you, I read the another. This one was the first story. The hare and the tortoise. The hare was once boasting of his speed before the other animals. I have never yet been beaten, said he. When I put forth my full speed, I challenge anyone here to race with me. The tortoise said quietly, I accept your challenge. That is a good joke, said the hare. I could dance around you all the way. Keep your boasting still. You have won, answered the tortoise. Shall we race? So a course was fixed and a start was made. The hare darted almost out of sight at once, but soon stopped and, to show his contempt for the tortoise, lay down to have a nap. The tortoise plodded on and plodded on, and when the hare awoke from his nap, he saw the tortoise just near the winning post and could not run up in the time to save the race. Then the tortoise focused. Then the tortoise said, slow but steady. Progress wins the race. The same happens with learning English. Slow but steady. Progress wins the race. So you have to read, you have to listen, you have to speak. Not all the day, like 1 hour. 1 hour is enough to practice English, but practice every day. And one day you will become fluent. One thing I want to share with everyone that many people, when they read a book, if they don't understand the story, they left at that page or they left the whole book without reading. See, it's not the good way. Even you don't understand the story, you should complete the book. At least it will develop your reading habit. And you know what? Like if it always happens that one line, 2 lines, or even one pages you cannot understand. But if you finish the whole book, at least, I think from my point of view, at least 50% of the story, everyone can understand at least 50% of the book. So please start reading book also. Reading, listening, speaking, all are important in terms of speaking. And please tell me between my live session if my voice is not coming. Am I audible to you or not? Because sometimes I forget, to see that the mic is working or not. So I have done the review of coaching center, and now it's upon you whether to look for coaching to learn English speaking skills, or you want to work hard or practice by yourself. If you have any queries or anything which you want to ask, you can ask. These days, I'm not uploading any recorded video uh, because I think I feel more comfortable in live session. Whatever mistakes I make in front of you, and slowly and gradually, I think I will uh, I will not feel shy after watching this mistake. Now I think I am getting friendly with camera. That's why I decided to go live, and it will also enhance my speaking skills. Because you know what, when at the time of recording, whenever I make mistakes, I take another chance. I record again and again. And you know what, when I start my live class, then initially I feel very nervous. Today also I was feeling nervous, but but I didn't tell you because you know what? After uploading these videos, when people will watch my videos, then they will say that it is her third live class, and still she is saying, "I'm feeling nervous. I am feeling shy." So that's why I didn't say this line. Yes, it's natural that everybody will feel nervous and everybody feel discomfort. Anything if you want to ask, you can ask. And please tell me how I am speaking, whether I'm improving or not. You know, sometimes I feel demotivated. Like what I am doing, why I'm recording, why I go on live session. Because you know what, sometimes I feel that it's not working on me. And you know what? It doesn't matter how many times I uh, tell in during my recorded video and also in live session also, that it doesn't matter what people will say. I don't care about the judgmental thinking of the people, but but I care whenever I watch my live session, which I have recorded, and when there is silence, because sometimes I forget things, then at that time I think what people will see in this, what people will watch in this video, that why she is making this video. Even if she cannot speak well, but still she is speaking somehow. Like it's, you know what, a viewer has said to me that it's a kind of torture. That is it? Does my speaking seems like a torture? Okay, let it be. If it is a torture, then yes, I don't compel anyone to watch my video. I'm just, this is a very good platform, and everyone is free to share their ideas, beliefs, and whatever things. So if people will like, then they can watch, and if they don't like, don't watch. It is my own channel. I have created it for myself, not to show other people. Live session is really good because it doesn't require any practice, and it doesn't require any, like in during recording. Literally, I do so much practice before recording the video.